What's up, guys? Spencer Bentley back here again with a really cool treat, a little behind the scenes look at a recent shoot that I did with Breanne Grandlund. She is a soloist from ABT in New York. And here we go. Let's dive right into it. So yeah, for this first shot, I really wanted to start off strong. I scoped this place out the day before, and this is actually Grand Central Station in New York, Midtown Manhattan. And this walkway was the first thing that sort of popped out to me when I was doing my reconnaissance. I saw all these leading lines. I saw all this life that was, sort of crossing the street, and I thought this would be a great place to start and sort of get our juices flowing, our creative juices flowing. We decided that the theme for the overall shoot would be an ode to New York with a little bit of Roaring '20s mixed in. So this was a really strong, good start for us. And you see that beautiful dress that's really popping on the background. And yeah, already we got some really great shots. This was, a very easy shot for me to sort of conceptualize a nice natural frame for her, and also it helps thematically with sort of the ode to New York, having the Grand Central Station sign there. So yeah, that was really nice, and we sort of blazed through here. And apologies for the footage here. This was actually the first time I've actually used this particular camera for behind the scenes stuff. It is the Insta 360 X3, and I was a complete novice with it. So a lot of the angles and stuff aren't optimized. A lot of the footage isn't great, but it's still pretty cool to see it behind the scenes, and it also allows me to capture some really interesting angles and do some different transitions like this here. But really what matters is that I was able to capture my process, which I never do. So really happy about that, and you can see we're sort of cycling through some poses. She's a natural. I mean, easily one of the most talented people I've ever had the privilege of shooting, and we got some really beautiful shots here that I'll be posting throughout. This location was interesting because it's actually in the sort of station part of the terminal. It was completely abandoned, which was very unusual for me. This was on the weekend, and I thought it would be sort of pouring with people, but I'm a tourist, what do I know? But thank goodness there weren't anybody there, because we got some of the best shots of the entire sort of collaboration right here. And you'll see as we progress and move throughout this space and get a little bit more comfortable with the aesthetic, we're going to capture some portfolio worthy images in short order here. But yeah, just sort of getting a feel for it, having her jump around a bit, little slight stumble, but we've already been at this for quite some time. I'm just speeding up this footage. But yeah, I mean, she's amazing. You can see by these images that she's just, she's gorgeous. And really, it's about us sort of just feeling out one another creatively. I'm trying to work some different angles. I don't know about you, but I tend to center weight a lot of my images to my detriment, I think. So I tried to work some different stuff there, but yeah. And then I had the weird idea to go across the platform, which I did not previously plan on doing, and I'm really glad that I did, because this particular angle turned out to be basically those portfolio images that I spoke of earlier. And you'll see here we're about to culminate in what is really some of the best images of my career, I think, to this point. And yeah, I mean, I'm using the 85, sort of using these lines, the lights up above and the platform below, to frame her, and then sort of blacking out all of the rest of the information in that frame. And it's really isolating her. You can see in some of these images that I'm posting that that lighting and that dress and her beautiful blonde hair really all serve to make her pop off the background in a way that's really just visually compelling and interesting. You can see we're sort of cycling through here, and this is sort of the end of our shoot here, and by far the most beautiful shot of the day right there. It is money. I could not have planned that any better. That is not a shot that I started the shoot with having in mind, rather. But it came through in the end, and yeah, there we go. Some really beautiful images. This one in particular, I'm definitely going to blow up and put in my portfolio, which you can visit at www.spencerbentleycreates.com. You can also follow me on Instagram at SpencerBentley_creates, and drop me a line here on my channel. I'm always interested to know, how you guys are feeling my videos. I'm trying to build a community here, trying to build this platform up to be something, significant for myself moving forward, and just try to stay consistent with this channel and providing some knowledge, some behind the scenes look at my flow, and really just creating and continuing to grow here on YouTube. So thank you guys for stopping by. A nice little quick behind the scenes, and there are more to come. Stay tuned, like, subscribe, comment, and I will talk to you later. Peace.